Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Rentley, here to top stories of the day. Centre orders CBI probe into allegations of irregularities in NEET UG, shuns National Testing Agency chief. Assam Meghalaya's second phase interstate border talks hang fire. Meghalaya awaits response from Assam. Kenang Village Darbar opposes setting up of police checkpost along the national highway in Kenang. West Giantia Adventure and Cycling Association, in collaboration with the district administration, organizes an awareness on wheels as part of International Day against drug abuse and illicit trafficking. Here's the news in detail. Following alleged discrepancies in competitive exams, the BJP-led central government has announced a flurry of decisions to contain the damage, including shunting the National Testing Agency's chief, forming a panel to review the agency's functioning, and handing over the probe into the alleged NEET UG irregularities to the Central Bureau of Investigation. Last week, the government cancelled the UGC NET exam after it found that its question paper had been circulated on the darknet and Telegram. The National Testing Agency, or NTA, conducted the NEET UG on May 5th in the offline OMR mode. Ongoing efforts to resolve the interstate boundary dispute between Assam and Meghalaya have hit a roadblock, with the second phase of talks delayed due to a lack of response from Assam's officials. Cabinet Minister Paul Lyngdoh, who also serves as the chairman of the Regional Committee for West Khasi Hills, revealed on Saturday that the progress has been hampered by Assam's unresponsiveness. The joint visit to the disputed areas by the regional committees of the two states have been hanging fire since autumn last year.
In the hadirin jangka general elections, namun kebasa yagi kadai take setang single day of field visit sha langpi te ngala establish contact baru chairman dong Assam Mr. Patowari nampak yo akan response nu dengan sa update tapi once ni response nu.
In an era of increasing man-animal conflict, in most cases, it is the animals that are on the receiving end. However, there are a few individuals who have taken it upon themselves to protect the depleting natural habitats and rescue animals. One such individual hails from Ribhoi district, who walks the extra mile in his effort to safeguard the environment. Here's a report.
John Rumbai, a nature lover from Ribhoi district, has been working tirelessly to give back to nature in his own little ways by trying to revive the forest at Lomurto.
Yaute umrat ki khot slow loris hakitin scientific tengi shane sepo bhoi te ki ong ba udai u bamso ki khot u bamso te habang apik na po gegel une u slow loris udai u endangered species te don ki officer na ka wildlife ke bangaya keren balai ba ulong endangered species kalong ba une umrat u slow ba ulong kum slot te dapat ya kamet jong u umdan rendang.
Recently, he also rescued an endangered slow loris in the Lomurto forest. The slow loris is an endangered species known for its slow movements and venomous bite. Rather than handing the animal over to the wildlife department, Rumbai opted to release it into the nearby jungle along the Nongkhlem Wildlife Sanctuary so that it can thrive in its natural habitat. He is also not satisfied with the work of the Wildlife Department to preserve and protect.
Forest. Namar bahagani ka klaw nga be ikini ki basiat sim ki barak suloy nga be ngam sya ban siat namar nga kwa ba adjacent ni kanong po ang idon kini gijing thaw balabu ublay kidi gibai itanat bahagi long innocent phi khlong rugi kaman bahagi maran tengi ro ibai maran itanat yaki kimlong harmful tengi kwa abo unhe hagani ka klaw ke nakada daw ngala pelaj umnin nga pelaj hagate ka klaw bat kini khna junga ki batrai hangne nga pha bai ban follow up ngam sya ka mut nginam lap ya u tang banga pha ban follow up ba namdon ki bru ki ban le sikari ai.
John is determined to carry out with his work with or without any help from any quarters. He, a Long Ranger, cares less for recognition but more on giving back to nature. Bureau Report, DD News, Meghalaya.
Nongpor MLA Meral Bon Siem has expressed concern over the increasing fatal road accidents taking place along the Umyam-Jorabad Expressway. Meral Bon Siem said that the government, through the Transport Department and police, must create awareness among the people about driving ethics and road safety. He also urged motorists to follow all rules while sticking to driving ethics.
It has been always an endeavor of the government through the Transport Department, through the police, to give awareness to the drivers, to the commuters. They have to be very, very careful while driving. We hope, we'll pray that commuters, they will be very careful. They have to drive very careful, especially during rainy season. Keeping in mind my request to the commuters and to the drivers who are traveling through the highway to be very cautious.
The Kenang Village Darbar has opposed the suggestion of local MLA Heaving Stone Kharpran for setting up of the police checkpost along the national highway in Kenang. Talking to reporters, Sardar of Kenang Village, Peter J. Lawai, said that they have witnessed that the checkpost, which was there, has created a lot of convenience to the public since it causes huge traffic jams along the national highway. VPP MLA from Kenang, Heaving Stone Kharpran, emphasized the need for police presence on the bypass to ensure the safety and security of travellers.
From the village Dobar, we strongly oppose this move, this proposal to set up a checkpost, Kenang police checkpost in the national highway. The reason of objection because we have experienced in the last 3-4 years back that this checkpost, it has brought a lot of inconvenience for the public.
Saint Jaintia Shillong, in collaboration with Saint Jaintia Women's Wing, felicitated Padma Shri Silbi Pasa and Mansa Najar Young Author 2023 at the Saint Jaintia Hall in Kolapati. Minister in charge of Arts and Culture, Paul Lingdaw, said the journey of Pasa and Najar should be taken as encouragement by society to excel. He said both citizens are now well known in many fields, including their service to society through education and others. Following criticism from the Hawkers Association, Tourism Minister Paul Lingdaw has clarified that his statements regarding the relocation of hawkers were made in his capacity as the spokesperson for the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance government and were based on a report from the Urban Affairs Department. Lingdaw had no direct role in the vending committee. It may be recalled that the state government has announced plans to relocate over 700 legitimate vendors identified within the Shillong Municipal Board.
But ya kabangakran kalong based haka report ba ngalayo naga department ka proses kema PUE la indicate area wise zone wise kat no kiban let chano to but ngin pentikanaru bagi facilities ke baki yo aket khamba banyak ka baki yo menta nalor ba kumba kalong menta kedai ka jingma ya ka yat ka yang PE gedang jur ki crime yaki pedestrians dengan ngaj baka good sense will prevail dat baki ni trai rengkat namar kadehi na bentak interest jong kipat ba lang terok.
Following complaints of shortage of manpower in Meghalaya Rural Branch Markasa Branch, the Hinyotrep Youth Council Mauthat Raishan Circle met the branch manager of Meghalaya Rural Bank Markasa Branch under Eastern West Khasi Hills District. The HYC stated that following the shortage of manpower, the public are suffering and urged the bank to address the problem at the earliest.
Ipajba na kisinong ki bapher ki mat ye jing e kaban kong kadai namar ke jing duna jong ki noktre hapo hangni hapo bang markasa ti namar kata nagalian jungi kum kasan halor ke ni jing e bor ki badai pe jong ke bang kin subai ban sim khia ye ke kam ban sot no ye ke problem yang ban nagalian jung ki pajba ki kendo kum ki pajba no sisinong jong ke dong ka than markasa hi par kawai.
As part of the global observance of International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, a bike and cycle rally was organized in West Jaintia Hills. The program was organized in collaboration between the Social Welfare Department District Sports Office and West Jaintia Adventure and Cycling Association. Cyclists adorned with banners promoting a drug-free society pedaled their way through the main streets and all the localities of Jowai Town. Nongpo Emily Meral Bonds Aim inaugurated the second football league at Umden Playground. Organized by the Nongklo Sports Association in collaboration with the District Sports Office, the tournament features 16 teams aiming to promote local sports talents. The opening match saw Umden Sports Club face off against Maulong Sports Club. The winners of this league will qualify for the Reboy League.
Abang om kita milih kai, kamdei etang football, tendri gani gadong perkatahan gejungi. Kadang-kadang kabalaju penmi ia ki rangi lekai lagi di football lagi di atletik bat ni sosarong halor jam kani wan pada ki jingduna ki babun ia ki facility haki madan ni lekai lani ki week di ron kam hendri ki kun sam lagi jungi kim syam larandil na kabenta ban pentikna makin la bani simenta haki level ki ba fair.
Here's the weather report. The maximum temperature was 25.9 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature recorded at 17.5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 84%, rising to 89% in the evening. Rainfall has been measured at 10 millimeters. The forecast tells us moderate rain and thunder showers are likely to occur at most places. And now for a quick recap of today's headlines. Centre orders CBI probe into allegations of irregularities in NEET UG, shuns National Testing Agency chief. Assam Meghalaya second phase interstate border talks hang fire. Meghalaya awaits response from Assam. Kenang Village, Dorbar opposes setting up of police checkpost along the national highway in Kenang. And the West Jaintia Adventure and Cycling Association, in collaboration with the district administration, organizes an awareness on wheels as part of International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. That brings us to the end of today's news edition. Thank you for watching. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Have a good evening.